Hello. Hi. How did that happen? It just triggers on its own. Let's tune in to today's messages. Frequency of the earth, grounding, anchoring, holding activations. Yes. The hibernation period. Okay. Let's see what's for us today with a fresh new slate. Fresh new slate. Fresh new day. We will tap in and see what the heck. Oh, intention. Loyalty? What are these two? What is it? Intention. Trust the choices you make and know that they are simply the best for you, but also clear intention. We do not take them. Okay, here, whatever. Trust is the magical word here. Have trust in the capacity and way of working. You need to stick to your plans and trust that everything will be all right. Okay? Intentional, moving forwards. And this one. Duality. Okay. Intention and balance. Intentionally beingness. Being and doingness. Masculine, feminine, light, shadow. Duality helps you make peace with your inner duality. That's the thing, right? We tend to want to be one or another, one or the other. It's either this or it's that. But we are this and that. We are both. Yes, we are. Okay. Duality. It's cool though with this idea of 1 + 1 = 3. When two ones come together, they create a third thing, right? And it's the mother, the father, and the child idea, right? This balance, the two halves coming together, creating another thing, a third thing. Like the yin is yin. It's its own thing. It's a one. The yang, it's a one, right? Put them together and it creates another thing, a third thing, because there's already the two things. Isn't it weird? 1 + 1 is 3. Okay. And to recognize this and trust it unwaveringly so. Okay, the bull is an immovable force. So in this case, in the dualistic nature, you are both the bull and one who overcomes the bull, because we are our own blocks, our own adversaries, right? Let's see what Uruz wants to tell us. The powerful bull stands strong and unyielding, and obstacles fall away before his confidence and strength. Okay? Yes. Being confident, intentional, strong in your resolve, in your trust, in your balance. He possesses a deep calm, as fear has no place in his heart because he is fueled and impassioned by love, okay? He is absolutely certain of his own solidly grounded might. A bull, when encountered in your path, is a significant obstacle. Uruz is a rune of untamed power that is neither owned nor controlled. In a reading, it brings a message of strength, courage, and overcoming all that stands in your way. A primal life force, it indicates a time of great energy and health. Business ventures and speculations are successful. There is a sudden breakthrough, even when all seems lost. Sudden or unexpected changes occur, usually for the better. Uruz represents the shaping of power and patterns and the formulation of the self, right? And what a beautiful third element to the intention and balance of self, right? And confidence and steadfastness, confidence and strength. Beautiful. Confidence and strength in your intentions, confidence and strength in your ability to be and to do, to be both and all and everything. Yes. Be both and all and everything. And beautiful. Love this. Sturdy. Hold your ground is another thing. In the face of adversity, right? In the face of, you can't do it that way. And this is the thing with neurodivergent people. When somebody's like, you can't do that, it becomes like a mission to prove otherwise, right? And then when you do it, you're like, look at that. I think you said it can't be done. Oh, what are you saying now? Right? It's funny. Okay. What else? The storm passing. So cool how during this period, the last couple days, last couple readings, a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of introspection and reassessment and release, purging. And the weather was stormy. Last night it was just pouring rain with gorgeous gusts of wind, which when you're all cozy, wrapped up in bed, just your face out and you get that face full of storm wind. It's like, yes, blow all you want, I'm cozy. And maybe that's the part of the message, right? Getting yourself cozy to face the storms, where you're like, whatever you're doing, you're blowing, you're rainy, you're wet, you're cold, but I'm cozy and loving the freshness in my face, right? Okay. So let's see. Oh, yes, beautiful. That is the thing. The magician just flew out here. This is your alchemy power. Turning one thing, turning storms into a comfort food, right? where you're all wrapped up and cozy and warm, and you're like, delicious. Okay, so we got the alchemy, the alchemist, the magician, your ability to manifest, to alchemize, to turn one thing into another. But more than that, it's turning one thing into something better, right? Lead to gold. I guess it depends on what you're using it for, because if you need something strong, I think lead's pretty strong. Gold is more, it can be wrapped and melted and it's really soft. But the value of it, maybe energetically, I don't know, it's a whole thing. Let's not get too invested in the accuracies of all of that. But the magician takes pain and turns it into something else. Okay. And that is gorgeous. This is the perfect combination of alchemy, of power, of your magic, is your ability to be balanced in your masculine and feminine, in your light and your shadow, and have and set clear intentions and hold a confident, fixed strength. That is the recipe of magician. Or not the recipe. Yeah. It is what makes magic. It's what makes you a magician. Whoa. Something in there wants to come out. There it is. It's the past. And it was upside down. And it landed on all of the stuff. Okay. It landed on the sunstone. And what is this one? Is this tourmaline? Tourmaline? Not tourmaline. What is it? What are those things called? Fluorite? I think it may be fluorite. Okay, but that's just because those things were over here. But we've got the Seven of Swords, okay? This is the past coming up. This is the thing you are transmuting. The things, this old, dense energy that needs to be surfaced and considered and looked at. There's your faith in the unseen. This is the trust that the things that you are doing something, right? We don't necessarily have the physical evidence of the alchemy unless you're baking cake or something, right? Or making a sculpture, whatever it is. It's like pulling the emotion and grounding it out of you through the process of transformation. So in creation, right? So like my sadness pie, when I'm feeling especially sobby or emotional and things are coming up, to get me out of my head of the, why is this here again? I just trust in the process of, this is good. This, obviously there's stuff that needs to come out. And where can I direct this energy? And so I bake. So there's that transference here. And trusting and a knowing that it's done, right? Without putting the restrictions on it, because there may still be more, right? And so instead of it's done, it's effective, right? It's doing its okay. We got messages, a bulk message here. Okay. Wow. Oh God. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 So we've got letting go of hurts, wounds, limiting beliefs, mindsets, versions of self in an honoring process, right? It is a process. This acknowledging the wounds and the hurts. And I think through this process of releasing in a conscious way, you're able to retain the wisdom from the experiences, from the versions, right? It's like keeping all of the the good things that you want to keep from the old version before discarding the rest, right? That's kind of what we're doing as we're evolving and transforming. We are releasing. It's kind of like when you ingest food, your body sorts through it and keeps and retains all the stuff that is going to be good for you, and then you release the rest, right? And this is typically a process that is done in hermit mode, whether you are physically in hermit mode or this is just a deeply personal individual thing that you do, right? We can still be surrounded by people but be in this hermit space because it's like it's a space, it's a hermiting that you do within. Okay, and this is because you want a freaking 10 of cups. Okay, you want a life that is beautiful, that feels good, that's creative, that's playful, that's joyful, that's harmonious, right? And there's this recognition that in order for you to get here, there's stuff that needs to be done, right? You need to become an overflowing cup. You need to fix your vessel so that it can hold liquid sunshine. And then you have to find your own liquid sunshine to fill it, right? Because it's about tapping into your source. Um, because that's the stuff that holds, right? If you're tapping into somebody else's liquid sunshine, it runs through because it's not, that's borrowed, right? And this is how you become an emperor, okay? Someone who's taking positive action for their joy, for their harmony, for their peace, for their prosperity, for their happily ever after. Right? When you're in this place, that's how you get there. That's your ticket to the ferryman who brings you to this place for ferry per people. Okay. So yes, this is very interesting. And the heat. Whew, passion. Heat is arising here. Because it's about balance and harmony, joy. This is gorgeous. Yes, that's getting you there. Okay, these two came out too. Choosing to create your own world regardless of what other people say, right? All these people are moving this way, but this figure is focused on the world that they want for themselves, and it's okay. When you are creating a world, when you are alchemizing, becoming magical, and becoming a conscious creator, there are going to be many who fall away. who don't fit that, who don't understand, who don't recognize, who don't like how it feels, right? All of the reasons why people will shift out of your life. And it doesn't have to be, well, it typically always is vibrational, but it can also be circumstantial, right? Like these people are meant to be in a different place affecting different people than you, right? And so it's okay. This is why we let the ebbs and flows. This is why the yesterday's message was surrender and like water, go with the flow, because then you're tapping in and allowing this energetic readjusting, right? I'm thinking of an ebb and flow or the waves coming in and coming out. And sometimes things go out and sometimes things come in, right? Depending with the with the world of love. Okay, so I don't know. These cards all just kind of came out. I got no rhyme or reason here. But I feel like this is what you are in the process of doing. You are transmuting this into this. Okay. This beautiful situation here. Through the process of releasing and transmuting. By going within, creating, allowing those to fall away who need to, trusting in this process, becoming an overflowing cup, taking action towards your beautiful 10 of Cups and balance. This is the world of love that you create. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, it's all worth it. This process, this alchemy, it's all part of the process. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this is balance, this is celebration, this is love, joy, peace, harmony. Okay. This is central sun, warmth, joy. This is, did I say celebration? Abundance. Look at all the gorgeous flowers. This is springtime, right? So this is blooming and possibilities and newness springing forth. Yes. Let's ask for one more card here. And we want it to give us something to ground. What are we grounding here? Let's have a grounding card because we got the world and the love. Let's have a grounding card. It wants to give us 2. Okay, we won't take that one, but we'll look at it. All in divine timing. Things yet to be revealed. Trust in the process. Secrets. Things hidden in the dark, right? But the flow of time. Okay, what's this one? Okay, so we're grounding in a wish here. We're grounding in our ability to set an intention on what we want and then allow it to happen. Trust that it will happen. This is part of this stepping into your magician power, is this recognition that you create. You are one meant to co-create with the universe. So what's your intention? What are you focusing on? What are you wanting? What are you intending for? Love. Yes. Celebration, balance. Yes. This is also the 1111 twin flame. And this is twin flame. It's about union, love, people coming together, and it's being gorgeous. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's get an astro card here. Speaking about moons and worlds, the world sometimes talks about coming back around, right? Because it's that one revolution around the sun, a year in review, goes around, comes around. So this might be relevant in your love life, if that is what you are wanting. If that is your wish. Or just to be able to stand firm, strong, and unyielding in your love, in your balance, in this world that you have created for yourself, where you are a magician. Okay, we've got Scorpio. Investigate. Ooh. Okay. Scorpio, investigate. Number 8. 8, investigate. Scorpio asks you to dive down and reach into the wellspring of your soul. Scorpio's symbols are the eagle and the scorpion, as this sign evokes both the soaring heights of the eagle's perspective and the scorpion's ability to burrow under the rocks of the psyche or culture. The fixed water sign Scorpio is ruled by Mars in traditional astrology and co-ruled by Pluto in modern astrology. It is connected to the pelvis and to the root chakra. The sun shines through Scorpio October 22nd to November 21st. Okay, so we've got the gift. I just go straight to the gift, unless there's a lot of action. I guess there is the Emperor taking action here. Play your cards close to the chest. It's time to gather information, get the facts, work with the material, and introspect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is the way of the Emperor. He's very strategic. He's very much doing all of those things in order to make effective moves. Yes, to make effective moves. Listen to both the facts and to your own intuition rather than to other people's opinions. Okay, so this is where the people, and this card came into be, because look at all the facts. We've got like behind the veil, right? This is kind of like my drawing board, my vision board of the world that you're trying to create, right? And the people are like, you're crazy, it's over here, you're looking in the wrong spot, or whatever, right? You're talking crazy talk. And you're like, what else? Okay. Share only when you are ready. Very Emperor vibe. Appreciate moments alone. Okay, there's your hermity. If you learn to be comfortable alone, you will have more bargaining power in relationships. Yeah, because nobody could use and manipulate your fear of aloneness against you, right? Part of what I'm going to do today to honor this abandonment wound that I was moving through, or residuals were coming up the last couple readings. I'm gonna go take myself out for some pho later, okay? And what's great about going and eating by yourself, you can come, you can go, you can leave, you can have what you want, you can sit there and stare, you can look at your phone, you can do whatever you want. And then when you're done, you go. And when you go, right? Okay. It was just 13:31 when I was saying that, or 31:13 when I was saying that. Okay. Within the depths of your soul is the connection to the infinite. Search for it. Beautiful. That's part of this fixing all the fissures and cracks of the vessel so that it can hold the liquid sunshine. The liquid sunshine is your soul juice, okay? That's why you can't have somebody else's juice in your cup, because your cup's meant to hold your soul juice, not Joe's, okay? Okay, challenge. Question everything, including your own concerns. Jealousy and possessiveness drain your energy and waste time. Yes, before triggering your defenses, the scorpion's sting, ask if that response will get you what you actually need. And if what you need is a peaceful nervous system, engaging in conflict is not going to give you that. So maybe hesitate, pause, be like, do I want to engage in that? Is this worth pushing my nervous system regulation to the side to be a part of, right? There's a time and a place. Okay, gift. Transformation. Scorpio loans you the strength and curiosity to plumb the depths and face your monsters. Then soar to new heights and transform the situation. Beautiful. Feel the well within that connects to the collective source. Gorgeous. And I'm getting that from this, right? It's like this community of cups coming together and doing like the Care Bear stare, right? Where the Care Bears, they each had their unique shine, their unique colors that they brought to the collective, and together they were super powerful, right? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love. Okay, what else? Let's get a love, one of these love messages. That's the power of love. Do, 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 do. Ooh. So what have you transmuted? What have you used your love to do, to transform? Tell us what love is for us. Joy. Yes. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Yay! Joy, 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 joy. Okay. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you do. Love messages. Your heart knows. Yeah, you're trusting it. You are moving and transmuting all things into love. Beautiful. All things are possible. So don't try to figure it all out. Just trust. Just trust that what's best for you will be, period. You don't have to work out the details. This is the old way, right? The old way of trying to prepare yourself because you were so used to being left in this WTF state. And so you're like, okay, if I study hard enough, if I watch enough, if I observe enough, if I hold back enough, if I mask enough, if I try enough, all of these things, then maybe, just maybe, I will be prepared the next time somebody tries to pull the tablecloth from under my china ware. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. Hug a tree, okay, instead of trying to figure all that out. It's also another way to transmute, right? Give it to the trees. The trees are already a perfect example of this strength and confidence in their being. They are standing tall, right? And they are balanced in their duality. They are in the earth and in the sky. And their intention is to hold the space. And so to merge your energy with a tree is to embody or infuse yourself with their ness. And there's something about the people you hang out with affecting you, right? So if you're hanging out with a tree, there's it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Okay, cleanse your energy. That's another way to cleanse your energy is through the tree exchange, right? You give it your you give it your density and it fills you with beautiful earth energy, which is gorgeous. And it just grounds your stuff. And it's like nothing. It's transmutive. It's the original musician, maybe magician. Okay. More self care needed. Yes. You know, part of these wounds, they're usually a result of not being held, seen, acknowledged, cared for, all of those kinds of things, right? So do that for yourself. We need to normalize this doing it for yourself over I need somebody to do it for me. And this way, too, when you do finally get someone who wants to build and be with you, it's because of choice, right? It's not because of obligation or dependency. It's like, well, I don't need you to do this for me. And it's like, I know, but I want to do it for you. And you're like, oh, okay, well, if you're going to do that for me, then I'll do this for you. And it's like, oh, wow, that's great. Well, now we're both being covered. We're both being loved. We're both being held. And there's no fear that if I can't or am not able to do that for you, you're not going to go without. It's like, it's okay. I can do it myself, right? Okay. That's true love. Okay, that's what true love looks like. Let me care for you, not because I feel you can't care for yourself, because I know how much you work, and you are deserving, and I want to love you. Just let me love you. Okay. Speak your truth. Yeah. I want to do this for you. I can't do this for you right now. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. And final message, release the resistance. And this is what you're doing, right? You are releasing the resistance. You are transmuting it. You are recognizing it and putting it, taking that energy and putting it into something else. It's like when you get to a certain level of energetic resonance, anybody else's attention, right? Externally, whether it is good attention, bad attention, negative attention, positive attention, evil eye, blessing eye. I don't know, there's got to be the opposite eye. As soon as it hits your field, it transmutes into love, period. And so all news is good news, right? Okay. Okay, we'll do some charms here. Let them fall where they may. Okay. Okay, what do we got over here? We've got the water buffalo, strong, powerful, immovable. Okay, your heart knows. We've got a koala happening behind the scenes, okay, but it was on the face, so it feel like you might intuit quality relationships coming your way. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. The key. You hold the key. Okay, this is the key to your transformation, to your becoming, to your world building, is this hermit phase. Very necessary process. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, magician. This is who you transformed into, butterfly, from the caterpillar. Okay, what are we letting go of? This idea of luck. We've got the abundance, peace flower, and this flow. Going with the flow. I think through the release, you cue up some luck, some seemingly luck. Allowing the ebbs and flows. I don't know what this one is. This, it's like one of those, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. What else we got? We've got the sun ray scallop and wisdom. Okay, so there's the wisdom that you are plucking from the past. Also guidance from your divine spirit team helping you. Okay. Oh, and we've got another butterfly here. Beautiful. So many more transformations may be on your way, but we're used to this. We're getting really good at the transformation process, at the transmutation process, at the releasing of the resistance, the ebbing and the flowing, the trusting in all things possible, the making the joy happen, the getting things done, being strategic, being mindful, letting those who need to go, right? We're trusting in true love and our ability to manifest and make wishes come true. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and so are you. Okay, I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.